Hey, how's it going, guys? Tim Brown. Hey, I want to talk about the best ad money that you can spend. And it is always going to be retargeting, or otherwise called remarketing. And I'll tell you why in a second, but the issue is most people don't always buy the first time they come to your website. So that's a excuse me, I was just running around this morning. So the problem is that they don't always buy when they first come to your website, and you want to get in front of them again. And yes, sometimes that can be follow-up. You know, I believe in follow-up. I think roofing and construction salespeople need to be more aggressive with follow-up. But another way to get in front of people is just by using remarketing or retargeting. What's up, David? Thanks for joining. Remarketing and retargeting is literally just you create, let's say, a Facebook video, and you can get a little pixel from Google. My dog's kind of whining here. She wants some food. I just gave you food, buddy. And you get this pixel from Facebook. Just Google remarketing pixel Facebook, and you can put that on your website. Just put it in the head, or a lot of times you have a WordPress theme and they have in theme options, they have the ability to put pixels in there. And then you're just everywhere on the internet for them. So everywhere they go around the internet, if they're on Facebook later that day or 2 weeks from now, they see your video, they see the testimonial. And then Google remarketing is similar, except instead of on Facebook, it's just all over the internet, like on Wall Street Journal and just different places that they're reading articles and stuff like that. They'll see your ad again. And the ideal is that you keep the colors consistent. You have the brand, and maybe you call them to action. Maybe you have a button or something like that. But basically you have images that you can put as Google ads, and it's called remarketing and retargeting. Both of them, you just need a pixel from Google, and you need a pixel, they call it a pixel, from Facebook. And then you're just showing up. Anytime they go to your website, they're seeing you all over the internet. And it does feel powerful. We have a lot of people that are like, it's not that crazy, but it feels powerful, and you feel bigger, like your company feels bigger than you are. So just kind of noting that like this strategy works, and we've closed deals from it, and it's really it's a little bit of a brand strategy, but it's also kind of like a follow-up, like a sales follow-up strategy, because it's hard to be on that all the time. So it's a short one this morning. I'm telling you, you should be doing remarketing or Google ad retargeting, if nothing else. And it's just getting these pixels, getting them onto your website. Usually you need 100 to 1,000 people in those buckets before Facebook and Google will let you retarget or remarket. But it's probably one of the best spends that you can do for your ads. If you have any questions, throw them in here. One of the things is, I think people might be wondering, what should be your budget? How much should I spend on this? I would spend as much as they would let me on remarketing and retargeting. I'm saying $1,000 on each. Literally, they're very good spends because it's people that have already been to your website. They've kind of already qualified themselves. One of the biggest problems with Facebook ads in general is it's just the targeting is trash right now. The targeting is trash. So they used to have more granular targeting, and they kept on taking things away. They take away income. They say it's because of privacy and because of equality and stuff like that. But the problem is why is targeting people by income that's good for advertisers, to be honest with you. So I don't know. It's annoying. So this is a way to kind of get ahead of that a little bit. And another way you can do this is if you do put a longer video together that's really good and kind of talks through all the objections or something like that. If people watch 30 seconds of a video, you can retarget to those guys. No, a pixel is free, Dave. So honestly, dude, it's basically just if you Google remarketing pixel Facebook or remarketing pixel Google, you'll have to sign in. It's plug and play. It's free. The pixel is completely free from Google and Facebook, And it allows you to do this, and it's super powerful. And it's totally free. You don't need somebody. You need somebody that knows how to get this pixel onto the website. But usually if you just Google like pixel, how to put pixel on there, it should be something that you guys can do yourself. So Jackie can do herself, bro. No, but seriously, best money you can spend on ads. I believe in it wholeheartedly. I think you should spend a couple $100 at least every single month on this. Couple $100, even if you're a startup. It's the best money to spend. So I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that people might have around pixels. What should you be remarketing? So maybe on Facebook, I'll talk a little bit about what you should be remarketing. I would remarket a video testimonial of a really awesome customer smiling like a minute and a half. That would be the ideal. I would also consider just doing any kind of testimonials, like a picture of a testimonial. It's just reminding them that you exist and that you're reputable. And then lastly, I might consider a before and after of a project that you did. It's basically the best posts on Facebook should be the things that you're using as remarketing. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Certainly, I'm not like a big Facebook ad guru, but I would always do remarketing on Facebook. And then definitely do the Google one too. I hope you guys are doing good. Short one this morning. Drop any comments, questions below, and I'll try to answer them. Drop some hearts and likes too if you feel like it. Bye, guys.